Creatures of Sonaria has just added the Summer Paradise event, which includes the return of many old creatures as well as new ones like the Nuciffracoccu. The update also includes the Morinus remodel. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we are in the new Summer Paradise event, and there is one new creature in the game, which is the Nuciffracoccu. I'm not going to bother pronouncing this creature, it's just going to be called Nuci for me. And in this event, you can acquire a bunch of creatures, including the Rorolo, the Mordelium, even the Denzi, available August 4th. And there is a few mystery creatures that we don't know yet that will be unlocked later on. So in the event, you just have to complete the missions as stated right here, and you will unlock the creature for free. And you will also get these seashell thingies right here. And these seashells, I'm pretty sure you can use them to purchase color palettes for your creatures, which to me doesn't mean that much since I never customize my creature anyway. But without further ado, let's check out the Nuciffracoccu. Alright, so here we have the Nuciffracoccu, or the Noci. And this guy is actually a photovore, so you don't need to worry about food at all. The only thing you need is water, which makes sense because by looking at this creature, it looks like kind of like a tree or a plant with all the leaves on its head. So maybe it makes its food through the process of photosynthesis, which is just absorbing sunlight. And another thing with this creature is that it has the water breath when you press C, like this. It also has poison abilities, I'm pretty sure. It's either when you bite other creatures or when you're around them. And finally, it has the harden ability when you tap Q. Yep, there it is, the harden ability, which I think is a defensive ability. So the Noci is actually a tier 5 to my surprise. Like, this is a big looking creature, but I would say this looks more like a tier 4 than a tier 5. And you can check the stats right here. I'm not fully grown, but I am adult, so I am the max size, and the health is pretty good, decent amount of stamina actually, but the damage is a little lacking, which I can understand because this guy is basically a walking tree, so you can't expect too much damage from that. And that's about it for the Nuciffracoccu. And let's check out the animations of this guy. This is the aggro animation, so it kind of just shakes its leaves and does a little wiggle. Alright, and now for the cower animation, it still does the wiggle thing. I guess it's like the wind blowing the leaves maybe. And now the mud roll animation. Okay, so in every one of these animations, this guy does a little shaky thing, shakes his body around. And oh, there is a angelic warden. I hope this guy doesn't attack us, because I'm pretty sure the Noci is no match for the angelic warden. So here's some roar sound effects. Wow, the roars are a lot more high pitched than I thought they would be. It sounds like a screech almost like from a bird creature, I guess. And this is the idle animation. It kind of just sits there and it wiggles its leaves a little bit. And this is what it looks like when it's sitting down. And this is what it looks like while it's resting, which it just lies here. I mean, I guess this guy could camouflage. Oh, it just got dark. But I guess this guy could camouflage against like the other leaves and stuff. If you're just like lying down like this, like if you don't look too closely, maybe it'll look like just like a bush or just a leaf. And I think that's pretty much all the animations. Like the attack animations are always the same for these creatures. You just repeatedly bite. So yeah, if you want the Nuci, you have to complete the missions, or you could trade for it, but I strongly advise against that because since this is a new creature, everyone's going to be jacking up the value of it. But yeah, that's it for the Noci. So next up we have the Morinus remodel, and if you didn't know what the Morinus looked like before, this is before the remodel. The new remodel just looks like a bull or a bison with a bunch of fur. It's mostly black and white. The face, well, you could say this is dark blue and white and gray, sort of color palette right here. And I'm pretty sure this guy is a tier 3. Let's double check the stats. It is, yeah, it's a tier 3, and the damage is really good. Like, this guy does almost as much damage as the Nuci, the tier 5 creature. So that's 190 damage when maxed out, and it has a decent amount of health actually, and a lot of stamina, pretty good speed. So it looks like this this creature might actually be better than the Nuci if we're like talking about a fight, because this guy's a lot faster, a lot smaller, probably faster turn radius, nearly the same damage and a decent amount of health, and it's only a tier 3. But yeah, let's check out some of the abilities. I know this guy has a breath. I think this is the frost breath, I'm pretty sure, and it has a it does not have a Q ability at all. And this is a frost or winter creature, so it does, I think it's immune to most winter debuffs. And yeah, that's about it for the abilities. Let's check out the animations now. So this is the aggro animation. It looks pretty weird actually. I don't know what it's doing. It's like kind of like, is it doing a push-up or? Okay, I don't know what the aggro man like. I'm not sure what's going on here with the aggro animation, but that is it. And then we have the cower animation. It kind of just lowers its head, and that's really it. And then the mud bath animation, lies down on all fours, and yeah, it's the mud bath animation. And let's check out some of the roars. Okay, those are the roars for this creature. This is the idle animation. It does that little thing with its right paw or right hoof or whatever this thing is sometimes, and the ear twitches a little bit. That's about it. And then here's the sit animation. It just sits like normal. And here is the rest animation. Alright, and the attack animation is pretty much the same. It looks like it's just trying to hit you with the horns. Just shakes its head up and down, sort of. This guy is a herbivore, by the way, if you didn't know, which is actually surprising. I know like most bull, like I know bison and bull are like herbivores, but this thing looks kind of like a carnivore. Like look at the teeth on this guy, like it has claws. So I don't know, but apparently it's a herbivore. So there you go. That's about it for this this new update. And there's the Summer Paradise event, which if you're really into grinding, go knock yourself out and get yourself some free creatures. But other than that, there's not that much going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.